To
I went from San Jose, California to Memphis, Tennessee. Cross instead of
okay.
makes no sense.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Hello, Frugal. Hello, Snow. How are you both doing? How's your days going today? Hope nobody's having a bad day. Well, I guess everybody left. Just me. Well, I'm glad you're having a good day, Frugal. I was doing lives on Paul's channel for a while and decided to do more on mine. Hopefully I can make some more friends and get more people in and stuff like that. How's your channel doing, Frugal? Been having a hard time trying to find the perfect time to do my lives. I always seem to pick the wrong times. But Paul, he's got this thing where he'll go on right after me and he'll get a bunch of people. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're not having any problems. Everywhere I turn, there's usually drama, drama, drama. You still doing your exercise videos, Frugal? She does what?
Story time. Story.
Oh, and you do story time at night also? I didn't know that. I'm really bad at this chatting thing. You know that, Paul?
You just haven't been on it much.
Yeah, but like I said, when I take over on yours, everything's good. It's easy, no problems. I go and do mine, I'm blank.
You just gotta do it right.
This is earlier than the last one.
You gotta give it some time for people to come in.
Yeah, I know. It's a 0 right now.
Yeah, either that or you gotta post it ahead of time. Like they did last night. You did right, post it ahead of time last night. Problem is, it's late.
Well, I did it right after we watched TV. And today I did it after we laid down. I figured I'll let you make your phone calls and then I'll set it. I figured it wouldn't take more than 15 minutes.
I'm glad I called it.
Well, I hope somebody comes in. I got to try and boost my hours back up and stuff. But I'm still bad at this. In case you guys hadn't noticed, me and Paul changed the living room around. I'm not going to show you that right now, but we did. And then
She said she didn't want it.
Ruthie's not on.
Remember how she said she was in the
Oh.
room? So you should get people coming in there.
Hi, Claire. How you doing? Hope you're feeling better today. Oh, I hate this delay on here too.
Are you gonna restart?
Yeah. I'm okay. Still dealing with my tooth pain, but other than that, everything's good. I told you I'd be doing more stuff on my channel. Me and Paul just got a difference of opinion on who we should talk to, could say. But the rules are pretty much the same. No judgment on anyone, no fighting, and no politics or religion. How did your appointments go? I hope there wasn't no problems. Well, at least you got a nap in. Naps are always good. I'm boring. Hi, Shinobi One.
You said you're fine.
She might have misput that in. It says Erica was so boring. Yeah, we could talk about the weather. I saw that you had a nice chat with Paul this morning. Yes, I figured that. Oh, I get it. Those are always fun. So how you guys doing? I'm sure it's hot where you guys are. I know it's hot here. Supposed to get up to 90 today. Yes, that is true, Shinobi one. Are you off of work now, Shinobi one? Or are you still at work? Well, I'm not too close to a mountain there, Shinobi one. Well, the heat's been rising here. We've had over 23 days of 90-degree weather, so oh, and thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm bad at doing lives, but I still try. And I'm glad that you guys could make it. Was that a message? Well, I hope you get a good sleep there, Shinobi One. Thank you for joining me. I bet you're glad to be home from work there, Shinobi One. We get tornadoes here, but they don't really come in the city. They usually go around us. Yeah, it's pretty warm here too. Yeah, I believe that, Shinobi One. Yeah, I agree with that, Claire, that the world is changing more and more every day. Yes, the wildfires, volcanoes.
So that's where she got stuff.
What, Paul?
That's where she got any more Legos or any type of.
Yeah, well, with the wildfires in Canada, we've been having some haze that so we don't get no rain. We haven't had very much rain this summer because of it. Yes, that's true, Snowy One.
We're at fire danger for the last 2 weeks. We're going through a drought.
Yeah,
We have water restrictions.
yeah, I agree with you, Claire, that it feels like the earth is closer to the sun.
Nobody's been out, so nature's coming back. Nobody's been out to move the air around. So everything's safe and the same stuff.
Shinobi One said, so that was water, air, earth, and fire that we've talked about.
Okay, Captain Planet.
Have you gotten any new Lego sets yet, Claire? Yep, it's getting pretty bad out there. Yes, Shinobi One, I agree. You have a lot of knowledge of this, don't you? Oh, cool. She has the beekeeper set from Minecraft.
She got her own area.
Probably not. Are you still planning on having a Lego date with Sling? I'll look at that when I'm done there, Claire. Hello, Truth. Thank you for showing up. Glad you could make it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, and our gorgeous Claire is here too. And in case you don't, or any of you don't know, this is Shinobi One. He's a good friend of mine and Paul's. He's a cool guy. So I noticed Shinobi One that you like talking about the weather. You got a lot of knowledge there on it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. Do you want to do this? Shinobi One, how's your security job going? He said he talked to you when he was at work this morning, but now he's home.
Okay.
Me too, Claire. Get me one. Well, that's just Paul. I don't know if any of you guys could hear him, but he's just jabbering away over there. Yes, I know that.
I'm glad you know that, because now we're both in.
Oh, yay. Truth is making us cappuccinos.
You know, we can't lose that. I prefer cheap.
You would.
Yep.
If he's taking orders, Paul wants some tea.
Cappuccino free.
Well, it's something to help you keep afloat there, Shinobi One. Of course your dogs listen. They're your best friend. Oh, True says he don't do tea. Sorry, Paul. Because they do cappuccinos.
Yeah, but I thought he was popular.
Truth is popular.
No, I thought he was popular.
He only does coffee.
We got some folks. Oh, iced tea.
And just to let you know, Shinobi One, Truth is Wisteria's husband. He's a cool guy too. And Claire is a cool chick.
That's the
Paul says he's disappointed because you guys are in the UK and don't do tea. But I'm happy you guys do coffee, so it works out.
church in Huddersfield.
Just to let you know, Claire says they've got 10 tea bags that they've had for like 6 years.
They're so good as long as they're packed, they're not, it ain't go bad.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they think they're out of date.
Thank God we got some iced tea, right? Hey, the DJ 10 years from now.
Well, I hope Ray's doesn't come to visit because she only drinks tea. Don't want to make her sick or anything. She says, have you tried British tea? It's yuck.
Earl Grey is nasty.
He does not like Earl Grey. And I'm not much of a tea drinker. I like iced tea and chai tea. That's about it.
As long as it's cold or hot.
I'm glad you guys could make it. I really appreciate it. And thank you for sharing me out there, Claire. Well, a lot of the people, besides you guys, a lot of the people that I've talked to from over there are tea drinkers. She says they're tea country, but she doesn't think so. There's this particular mint tea she likes, though. Marquise tea. Paul's also got these type of teas that are meant for healing that he likes, but I will say there's this one that's for headaches. It works really well. Within 5 or 10 minutes, your headache's gone. He made me drink one time, and I'm not a tea drinker. I like my Mountain Dew or my coffee. You know, a lot of people drink mint tea, so you're not alone there, Claire. Paul, he likes to try all different kinds of tea. I haven't, but the ones that we have tried are made by Lipton. But as for the Chinese tea, no. Mountain Dew, they, how do I explain this? It's a citrus pop, but they do come in different flavors. But it's good. My favorite is Voltage, and that's like blue raspberry flavored. It's pretty good. Do you guys have pop or soda or whatever you want to call it over there? I'm pretty sure you guys do. I'm just curious as to what kinds you have. Thank you, Truth. Welcome back. So, how are you guys doing today? I know it's kind of late where you're at, but it's only afternoon here. We have, well, Mountain Dew is made by Pepsi. So you got basically how do I put this? The general major brands. They have mostly Coke, Dr. Pepper, and Pepsi. I like to learn about different cultures and stuff. So if I ask weird questions, you know why. Oh, okay. 2 months overtime? Wow. I bet you're tired. We have flavored water too, but if you get the right kind, they're really good. They a lot of them taste like juice, or you can get the ones where you buy plain water, bottled water, and then you add stuff to it, and that's pretty good too. Claire.
They got the best supermarkets. The best spots.
Well, I'm not there, true, so you can't blame me for your money being gone. But you have your gorgeous wife there. Oh, if you shake it up real good, it helps balance it out. Before you open it. Just be careful of carbonated ones. So I prefer like I prefer the ones. Well, thank you very much, Claire. I appreciate it. We buy bottles of plain water and then add the stuff to it, the powdered stuff to it. It's good. That sounds like a good pay, even though I don't know the difference between pounds and American money, but it sounds good. You didn't have to put that in there, Charles. Otherwise, you have people knocking on your door. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not the one for. See, I can't drink plain water, sparkling or anything. I have to have something in it. See, when I was growing up, Kool-Aid was a treat in my house. So otherwise, 99.9% of the time it was water. So I can't drink just plain water. Oh, you're a fire marshal. First aider too? Wow. I'm impressed. Well, I appreciate all the hard work you do there, Truth, even though you're in a different country. Kool-Aid is it's a powdered mix that you add to water and you add sugar to it. It's wow. Truth, will you be my dad? I'm just kidding. Well, it's like those powdered packs that you add to plain water, except for you got to add sugar. And it's
Usually cheap.
it's really cheap, but something. Nope, not a cooling patch. Nope. It's well, it's also spelled different, spelled with a K instead of a C, but it's kids like it. But you're better off buying kids juice instead of Kool-Aid. Juice is better for them than Kool-Aid. Even though it says it's high in vitamin C, I doubt it. She didn't know what Kool-Aid was. Yeah. I was going to ask you about that being what you dabble in. I'm not going to put it out there because I don't know how you feel about that. But do you make your own medicines or do you just go to the doctor and say, gimme? It's like juice without the fruit, you could say. Keep getting all these messages. Okay. Oh, okay. I was just curious about that because I know some people that do make their own stuff, even if they have rare illnesses like you do. They won't go to the doctor for nothing. They'll still rely on what they can and can't do. So I was just curious where you stood on that. Yes, I know. Yes, I will. True says hi, Paul. He says hi back. He's just laying on the couch waiting for a phone call. He's being silly. Claire shared me out, even to me.
Yeah,
Okay. No problem, Drews. Yeah, I know a lot of people that they won't go to the doctor for nothing. They prefer on all homemade stuff. I have nothing against that. I was just curious about it. I mean, I do believe that's where how the actually pharmaceuticals do it. They take homemade remedies but add their own twist on it basically and then put it in a pill.
all those spirits are Native American or ancient James.
Well, you could say she went out on her own terms. Yep. Oh, and oh my goodness. Okay. uh, yep, I believe that. Now another thing I was curious about is, Truth, are you um do you dabble in the same stuff that Claire does, or or you just you and are with Claire? Like I said, I'm not trying to offend you guys. I was just curious. Oh, yeah, sometimes you got to go beyond what you know. Okay. I was just curious. I don't mean to offend you guys. Just if I do go overstep my bounds, just tell me it's none of my business. Oh, okay. That's kind of how me and Paul are. We're the same but different. Like we listen to the same kind of the same type of music, but like we like metal, but I like softer stuff. He likes more of the hardcore stuff. Okay, that's understandable. Like I said, I'm just a curious person, so I'm not trying to get in your guys' business or nothing. I'm just curious. That's all. And I'd never tell anybody. Hmm. Thank you for the four for joining us. I'm glad you could make it. See, I knew about some. Sorry about that. But I didn't know very much. But Paul, he knows way more, and he teaches me stuff from here and there about different stuff. He doesn't know as much as you do, of course, but he knows more about paranormal stuff than anything. But he tells me stuff here and there, and it's like I find it interesting because it's to me it's like the same about learning about different cultures. I like to learn about how people live from other countries and stuff. Like I'm sure there are things that you do that I might find weird, and I'm sure there are things that I do that you might find weird. I'm curious about that. It's it's to me it's like finding out different things. I like that. Oh, I'm sure of that. I'm sure of that, Claire. I'm sure there's I know that you're not an expert, but I'm just saying that you would know more about that than Paul would. And Paul, he's learned, he's what he knows he's gotten off of books, but he leans more towards the paranormal. Yes, truth, that is a good thing. I believe if everyone was the same, life would be boring. Okay, that's different. I've never heard of that, but that sounds cool. Well, I know people that do that too. I'm not talking about your average person that plants or garden stuff that talks to their plants. I have a few friends that are into stuff, tip some stuff that you are that um that talk to trees and plants and basically a bit of everything. Um, bugs, any animal as far as that goes. And they consider it more of a religion than a culture. But I can tell you the truth, I think it's a bit of both. So I don't connect with people all that often either. I don't know how to explain that very well, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm a loner. I don't know how to be around people. It gets to the point where I have panic attacks. Sometimes you could say, mm, I could see that about Claire. Exactly. Yeah, I'm good at talking to people about their problems, but as far as making friendships and stuff, I'm not very good at that. I'm good at being a friend, but not making friends, if that makes sense. At least with some people. I'm the same way, Claire. It's socially awkward. It's well, like on Paul's channel, those people that you don't get along with, I don't get along with. It's part of it because I can feel stuff off of them, and part of it they don't like how I act. And like I told Paul, I'm not changing myself for anybody. I am me, and I'm not changing it. I'm not going to do anything to please them. For me, it doesn't take much for me to bond with somebody, but at the same time, I think I bond too much, so to speak. I have a hard time letting go. And then when, like, if I think I have a good friendship with somebody and they leave, that hurts. It hurts a lot. Speaking of that, I want to talk to you about that later, Claire, one on one. I I don't know if you'd call it energy or what it's called, but I feel the person's personality. If they're a fake person, if they're a good person, if they're lying, anything like that, I can feel it. If they're if I feel their emotions as well. And I don't mean just mentally, but physically. Like if someone was upset or crying over something, I would be too. Like, um, yes, yes, Claire. My uncle had passed away right before my birthday. And that day that he passed away, I felt really depressed and I was crying all day. Paul kept asking me, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" So I don't know. I didn't know who it was coming from. But then when I found out what had happened, that's when I knew where it was coming from. Sometimes I think it's a curse, Claire, but at times I'll agree with you. Yeah, it's a good thing to have. I've been able to do that since as long as I can remember. And I didn't have nobody to talk to about it or anything then. So I always thought everyone was like that. Everybody was could do that and stuff. It wasn't until I met Paul and Paul started talking to me about this kind of thing that I learned no, not everybody can do this kind of stuff. Yes, that is true. True. That is very true. Yeah, that and I got this weird ability to have attention for detail. It annoys Paul. We'll watch a movie or something. It's like, hey, they can't do that. Or why did they do this? That's not right. And it annoys Paul. That and I can tell what's going to happen in a movie before it happens because I have too much detail. Yep, I have. I don't know how it started or where it came from, but I seem to be able to do that. I don't know why. why me or anything. It just happens. I tend to try to keep things closed, but it doesn't always work in my favor. And mine also expanded in the paranormal too. I can see and hear and communicate with spirits. I try to stay away from my friends' channels that are doing paranormal stuff. Not because I have anything against what they're doing. It's more of because of the fact that I can see and hear stuff. Yeah, yeah, that's how I am. Like I always want to run, but I don't always have that option. Yeah, I try to hide it. I like Paul, he'll tell everybody, oh, Erica can do this, Erica can do that. It's like, don't be telling people. And I suppose that's probably why I have problems making friends at the same time. Very few people that I'll tell about it, but Paul, he tells everyone, especially his paranormal friends. It's a lot stronger since I've gotten older, too. The older I get, the stronger it gets. Lurkers in the background are probably thinking I'm crazy right now. But that's okay. Exactly, Claire. That's it. I've been different all my life. I'm the black person, black sheep in my family. Yes, very much so. No, I don't. To me, Claire, you're just an ordinary person. Me, I don't see anything different about you than I do anyone else. Not, I mean that as a compliment. I'm not trying to put you down. I just, it's, how do I put this? Yes, I agree, Claire. I've been there myself many, many times. From my family to kids at school, even through my adult life. When I worked, all that, I had to deal with it. So I keep it to myself. But Paul, he's proud of it. He likes to tell anybody and everybody. And I don't see anything different about you, Claire. Even though you're into stuff that I don't understand, to me, as you said, that's just a culture. That just happens to be your culture. Yes, yes, I do know that. I mean, you're in a different country than me, and to me, that's just your culture. And so you look to me, you're just an ordinary person to me. You're no different, you're no better, you're no worse. Exactly. I know a few people that I've come across that have made judgment calls and had said stuff on Paul's channel that I didn't agree with, but yet they're supposed to be putting an example for their kids, and I didn't agree. That's it's not that I don't want to do streams on Paul's channel no more. It's the people, some of the people that he allows in that I don't like. Well, I raised myself, Claire. Yes, I lived with my parents, but because of circumstances, I raised myself. So anything I know that's right and wrong, I had to figure out for myself. And I know that you were raised by your nan, as you call her. Yeah, but that's the thing. I agree with you. You see it as being normal, but you also have to put yourself in a situation where you're not around that. Like, like I told you to block people. And I agree with you on that, that I don't know your whole story, but I'm glad that you had your nan there to step in. And that's a good thing. See, I didn't have no one else to step in. I had to learn and do things on my own. That's why I had no one to turn to about my gifts. I don't know if there's anyone else in my family that is like that or anything. As far as I know, there isn't. But I had to figure things out for myself. Thank you for the four for being here. I'm glad you could make it. And if you think I'm nuts, that's okay. I am me, and that's who I am. I'm not changing myself for no one. Ooh, we're up to five. I guess people like crazy people. Well, I have a similar story there, Claire. I've been abused. every way, and verbally, mentally, physically, sexually, been all through it. My mom has MS. I grew up taking care of her. Exactly, Claire. I had, after my mom moved out, I had to raise my brother. Thank you. True, thank you. And I had a son at a young age, so I raised my son. So I, my son was the product of a rape, but I raised him all by myself. I dated an abusive man. I got out of that relationship. I had many other relationships that did not work out until I found Paul. Now I'm with Paul, and I've been with him for 18 years. I had my son just after a month and a half after my 19th birthday. I've been with Paul for 18 years now. So it's not the best story, but I know there are other people out there who have been through worse. I deal with what I have to deal with, and I live with it. It's my past, and I have to work on my present. Thank you, Truth. And I have to move towards my future. And if I have to stay away from people to do that, then I guess that's what I have to do. Yes. Yes, that is true. But you have to erase those people that are causing you harm, erase them from your life. Do what you can to erase them. Even on here, I know you've had problems with people, you block them, and you keep blocking them until they stay away. Yes, and that's good. I'm glad that you decided to do that. And I'm glad that you have Truth by your side to help you get through what you need to. Yes, that's exactly what you have to do. Break the cycle so it doesn't keep happening. You have, yes, exactly. Exactly, Truth. I have a bad past, and I'll admit that I have a bad past. But I don't consider myself strong. I consider myself someone who's gone through hell, but I'm doing what I can to get by, to get past it. I have Paul to lean on, and I am very grateful that I have him. I'm very appreciative for that. And I tell him on a regular basis that I appreciate that. I appreciate that he's here. Yes, it is harder than people think. When you're stronger than you think, but I have, okay, I drank as a kid. I was able to quit drinking when I found out I was pregnant with my son. I've been sober for 28 years. And yep, live for every day. And I've gone past my past. I don't consider myself strong. People look at me because of that and say, you are strong. I don't consider myself strong because I'm still living day by day. When I can make it to my dying day, then I'll say I'm strong. But you have to live every day, get up every morning. Thank you. Thank you, Claire. Every day you have to get up and tell yourself this is a different day. This is going to be a better day. Sometimes it'll be a good day and sometimes it won't. But you have your husband, you have your friends. May be a lot of friends, it may not, it may only be a few friends, but you have friends. You can count on, I consider even my friends on here, I consider to be my family because I don't have a family to turn to. True, that's not true. You know that. You be nice now. And yes, it can be a fight sometimes. There, you'll have your down days, but you have to look at your good days to get through your down days. Because if you don't look at the brighter side of things, you won't make it through your down days. See, Claire, I know you have children. You have to look at them. That's what I did. I looked at my son. Truth. I looked at my son and I realized I don't want him to grow up the same way I did. He deserves better. And that's what will help you get through. You have children, you have your husband. They need you, Claire. You have your friends. You have more friends than you think you do. Yes, two are special needs, and whether they were special needs or not, Claire, they still need you. Even if they were completely grown or if they're still babies, they still need you. You look at their little faces and you think, this is the best thing that I have. You look at your husband, this is the best thing that I have. And trust me, it will help you get through. I guarantee it. That's what I had to get through. Because I'm ashamed to say that when I was younger, I tried to commit suicide. but obviously I didn't succeed. But when I was in the hospital, it made me think, if I would have succeeded, I'd be giving all of them what they wanted. Why should I be doing that for them? So that's when I also decided I'm me, and I'm not changing myself for nobody. See, Claire, I've had people tell me that my entire life, that I'm nothing, I'm no good, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not thin enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. I believe it, yes, but I get past it. I look at my son, I look at Paul, and I think I got to be worth something to have these people in my life. And that's a good thing that you're here, Claire, because I'm happy to have you in my life. Yes, again, you may be a long ways away, but you're in my life. And you know what? On my birthday, I lost some friends. I was crying all day because I lost some friends. But you know what? You know what you did for me? You gave me my first birthday present. You made me smile for the first time on my birthday. Exactly, truth. You don't need to change for nobody. Well, I am very grateful that you did that for in more ways than one, Claire. That meant so much to me. And you made a mistake by doing self harm, and you know what? You got past it. You just, like I keep telling you, look at what you have. Thank you, Truth. I really do appreciate it for what you guys did. You guys are awesome. And you guys mean more than me, more to me than you will know. And I'm so happy you guys are in my life. So whenever you're feeling down, you come talk to me, Claire. I may not know everything about you, but I'll do whatever I can to try and help you. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if I'm in the middle of talking to Paul. I'll drop whatever I'm doing to help you. Well, if you know that you're very lucky, then you don't need self harm. I'm not trying to put you down, Claire. I'm not. because I'm ashamed of what I've done to myself. I am very happy and very grateful for what I do have. May not be much, but I have something. Hi, Sling. Oh, I bottle it up too, Claire. I do. I have anger issues that go back from the day I was born. Yeah, yeah, I'm good, Sling. Just doing a live and having a little chat with my best friend Claire and my best friend Truth. But I'm happy to see you though. I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm glad to see you again. And I know you guys know him, but he's still my right hand man, Mr. Sling. You are not bad, Truth. Okay, I will post it again because I know it's been a while. I can remember how to do this. Let's see. Can I get back up there? Oh, good. It posted. You are not bad, Truth. And one of these days, I'm going to have Paul put something out there because when the sun gets in position, that really does blind me. I figured out how to do it. I'm even better at doing it than Paul now. Yeah, I know. I figured that out. Well, that's between you guys and your bedroom, so I ain't gonna go there. Oh, you're a puppy, or are you a great big teddy bear? People keep sending me all kinds of messages, and I swear they only send me messages when I'm on my live. No, these are just really long cigarettes. Paul smokes more than I do, but that's because I smoke longer cigarettes. Oh, they're smaller ones. See, This is one of Paul's. This is one of mine. His is 100. Mine are called 120s. And there's even smaller than these ones. So. And I wasn't trying to put you down, Claire. I really wasn't. Personally, I think I was kind of venting a little bit. But it kind of sounded, my story sounded a little similar to yours. So I apologize if I upset you in any way. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Mr. Sling.
Hi. Yeah, I just woke up. I had to take a nap. Um, I'm eating right now. Sorry, y'all, but I'm hungry. Um, it's been a rough day. How's everybody doing? Hi, Claire. Hey, Lee. Hi, Erica. How y'all doing? Yeah, as you can hear by my voice, yeah, I just woke up. And I feel like crap.
Are you sick?
Yeah, I just feel like crap. You're frozen, by the way.
Well, my cigarettes are about $10.50 a pack.
Okay, I don't know if it's me or you're actually frozen.
I'm not frozen.
You're frozen on
My
my
picture is
side.
black.
Whose is black?
My picture.
Oh, you're
Oh,
all.
to you, it's
Oh, what the hell?
my end. It looks black.
Yeah, you're actually frozen on my end. Crap. I hope I didn't screw it up. Are you on your phone?
Yep.
That's why. Okay. This never liked me. How's
Well,
everybody doing?
well,
Yeah, even Claire says you're frozen.
yeah. I turned the camera off and tried to turn it back on.
It never liked me.
Yeah, I'm doing a live on mine because, well, let's just say me and Paul had a disagreement about who we should talk to.
I gotcha.
He's fixing things with his channel, and I told him I'm not going to change myself. I'm going to be me, and that's it.
Uh, that's okay. And it is. That is okay. Nothing wrong with that. You know, um, it's your channel, it's your live. You run it the way you see fit, and the way you want to run it, and that's his live. He runs it as he see fits and as he wants. So there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing.
Well, he would allow me to still do them on his, but I don't like some of the people he has coming in there, and I'd rather do it on mine then.
Okay.
But I'm glad to see that you're back.
Well, I'm not really back as such. I just hopped on for a minute. I just hopped on for a little bit. Yeah, I'm not really back. I'm just. I thought I'd come on, say hi, see how y'all were doing.
We're doing okay.
Yeah, I've been gone for a while.
I
I've been
know.
popping on some every now and then, saying hey to people, but I'm not. I don't stay very long, and but it's just I don't know. I'm just kind of me time,
I
me
know.
stuff.
I know. And I was worried that, okay, I'm having problems with my tooth. And
Mm-hmm.
then we thought we lost you.
Mm-hmm.
It's still on the fence about what's if we've lost Raves. Then I thought we
Mm-hmm.
lost Claire. And it's like, God, I can't keep nobody here.
Yeah. Right now, YouTube is just all funny right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all it is. But sorry, Claire, I was kind of stuffing my face full. I wasn't really looking at the chats much. I could talk without reading the chats. I'm sorry. I apologize. Well, had my MRI. It'll be a couple of days. It'll be probably Monday by the time I know anything on that. Um, about Monday or Tuesday, give or take. Um, the other doctor's appointment, it went good. They took care of everything they needed to, and I'll get that. I won't go back until when I need to, unless something else, something arises that where I need to see more often. But I did get some stuff taken care of. I've been gone all day, literally.
Well, I hope you will keep us updated.
I left at 8 o'clock. We left at 8 o'clock. I got from one hospital. No, I left. Yeah, I left here at 8:30. Went got our allergy shots. Then went straight over to got to the hospital. The other first hospital at 9:30. Didn't leave there until about almost 12. Got to the other hospital. I grabbed me a bite to eat, and I didn't leave there until after 3 o'clock. After she came back to pick me up. I've been on the go and walking all day today. The only time I actually got some relaxing was when I was in the MRI machine. And that didn't last long. That was only like 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
I hate that stupid thing.
Oh, I love this one. I had one of the new Siemens. Oh, I love the Siemens. Oh, I love them. They're nice. They're roomy. They're cooler. They don't get hot. And um, you get headphones to listen to music.
Well, every time I've gone, I can't have an
No.
MRI no more, but every time I've gone, they give me those earplugs. They don't give you headphones.
Well, you get little phone things, the ear plugs to put in, but they give you headphones to go over. That's um um, and you can and you can play any music you want. They ask you what kind of music they have. It's hooked up to either sometimes they're hooked up to Spotify. Depends on where you're at. Some of it's Spotify, some of it's Pandora, but you can get all kinds of music. Like today, I picked. The last time I was at one, I picked country. This time I picked 80s rock.
Mm.
Oh, now see here. Okay, so now the new ones we got now are called Siemens. They're Siemens. S E I. What? I don't know. It's not my day to babysit, bud. Sorry. I don't get paid enough. I barely get paid enough to babysit you, much less babysit mommy. Um, but it's Siemens. It's SEIMONS Siemens, and they're better than the GEs or the Philips. Well, much better. They're a lot cooler. Um, they run cooler. They don't get real hot. Like some of them, had them where some of the GEs or the Philips, my back was burning because would get hot because it was so hot underneath. These they're nice and cooler. They have air. They actually blows air through the tubes so that way um, you're not getting hot in there and you're getting fresh air. Um, and what? Why is mommy outside? What's she doing? Oh, oh, I don't know. I'm not out there to see. Okay. Um, but yeah, they're nice. They're nicer. I would definitely. And I like the headphones. You can listen to music while you're in there, so it's not so noisy. And they're actually the Siemens are quieter than the others too. But I've noticed that too. They're a lot quieter than they're faster and they're quieter than the others.
Mm. See, I've never had to go in one
Yeah.
that were heated up. It always felt like it was always cold in there.
Oh, I've had some of them. The older ones would get hot. I would be sweating. They would put a blanket. I said, nope, leave it off. I'm gonna get cold. I'm gonna burn up in there.
Have you ever had the one where you could stand up?
No, I have never had that one. I've had the open ones. I've had the torpedo tubes. Um, and these are a little bit. The one I was in today was kind of a tube one, but it's not as bad as the old torpedo. I call torpedo tubes where I had a
Yeah.
little bit more room. I was actually able to kind of spread my arms out and all some in it. Uh, and they're shorter, so that way your not whole body's not all in it and all. And then you don't get as claustrophobic with it. And it's nice and light in there too. Some of them I've had some of them is dark in there. Ugh.
Well, tell your dogs that we said hi, Claire. See, Paul, he's always
Oh,
had to do the ones where you stand up.
I've never had that. I never knew that. Now I know. I've had CT scans. Even them I've laid down in. Um,
Yeah, me too.
I've never seen one where you stand up.
I didn't hear about it either until Paul had to go have one. He said they said he was like too tall or something to lay on the table, so they had to do it where he was standing up.
Well, I'm about 6 foot, 6'1", and I could go in there. The one that went in, they said they can hand that one. The one I went in can handle up to 300 pounds or more, and it can handle a little over 6 foot tall.
Well, he's only
They
at
put me,
he's like 6'1",
yeah, I'm 6 foot. I was
one
6 foot
six
one.
two.
Yeah,
He's 6'1", 6'2", somewhere around in there, and at most he's 250. I don't think. I
I'm
think
two.
that's at max. I don't think he's that much.
No, because
So,
I'm 248. I'm 248 pounds. That's why they had to put me in the larger one today, because of I'm over the weight limit for the other one. I'm the weight and height limit for the other one.
yeah, I suppose it does depend on the area that you live in too.
Hmm.
I suppose everywhere you go, they have different equipment.
1,000? Wow.
Wow.
1,000 is not that bad. Most MRIs are around 1,200, 1,500 here. Oh, anything's medical's expensive as crap. Shoot, what they're wanting to put in me for my sleep apnea, not the surgery, just the device alone is over $20,000.
Thank you for the 6 for joining us. I'm glad that you can make it. Are you going to watch wrestling tonight?
I might hop in there for a little bit, and that's about it. um, I'm just catching up on stuff. While I was asleep, I've been asleep since. Well, I fell asleep since we got here, so I took about maybe an hour, almost a 2-hour nap, close to 2 hours.
I haven't had a nap. That's what Paul's doing. He's taking a nap.
I had to. My head was splitting all day, and it's still kind of wanting to hurt. I always get a migraine every time I go to do all that. Oh, tomorrow I
Well, at
gotta
least
get
it's
up.
all done with.
No, tomorrow I need to get out and blow. I gotta blow everything off. I forgot to do it yesterday when I mowed. When I got home from after doing with all that crap mess today, I was just I did not feel like it. My head was splitting. I just did not feel like it. I'll probably get it tomorrow. I just got so much going on.
I know.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm still. I don't want to do because I'm still kind of on the fence about. I'm still kind of debating on whether I'm gonna even come back or not. I don't know yet. I might. Never know.
Well, I want you to. Don't I get a say?
Mm-mm. Somewhat.
I know Paul would like you to come back.
I'm just tired of the BS.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing lives on my channel and not Paul's. because I don't like some of the people he has in there
Mm.
that are causing the problems.
Daddy, I got this. Where's it over there? I got some treat.
Jake! I mean, not Jake. Cindy, go! Ah, don't hold it above your head. She's going to jump and get you.
How's school going for him?
Okay. Doing okay. Doing okay. Um,
That's good.
but mm,
Did you find the gargoyle sling?
oh, yeah, he was actually sitting beside me last night. Yeah, I figured out. Remember a while back? Remember that dark shadow that was sitting behind me and had you could see a small part of it on my shoulder. And remember I
Yes,
told you my shoulder was I'm cold
yes,
everywhere, but right here it was warm.
yes,
Like right now it's warm. This one's cool. This one's warm. He likes to put his
yes.
paw on my shoulder for some reason. I don't know why. Um, but found out it's a gargoyle.
Yes, I know.
You would like to know his name?
Yes.
Well, he told me Roy, and I told him I'm going to change it. I said I like Leroy.
Okay. How you
Leroy.
can just up and change his
Which
name?
that's okay with him. He's okay with that because why? Because I giggle more than I did with Roy. He likes me to laugh. I don't know why, but he does.
Well, that's like if you had passed away, God forbid, and were visiting me. It's like, okay, I don't like your name sling, so I'm going to change it to Bob.
Well, no. Well, I think Roy was short for Leroy,
Yeah.
but I like Leroy. It's funnier. It's funnier. It makes me laugh more. I like Leroy. Hey, Leroy, come here. But no, yeah, but he's a um. No, they won't give me his real name.
No, you probably couldn't pronounce it even if he did.
No, no, it's a wild, weird name. But no, he's right now he's normal. Like I would say, normal size to a dog.
Okay.
But he can get big, big, big. I'm going back.
Well, Claire, if you come to visit me, just remember that I bite back.
Hey, hey, don't worry about that. I got bug zappers everywhere.
Sling.
But no, and no, he does not mind me saying this at all. But he's kind of got like a pit bull attitude.
Okay.
Um, um, but he kind of looks he looks more like an English bulldog, but
Okay.
much uglier.
Well, I
He's
suppose.
you know an English bulldog's not ugly. It's cute, but take that, but make it ugly, and that's what you got.
Thank you, Claire.
This dude he's ugly, which he doesn't mind. because he knows he is. He's supposed to be. That's what he was. He was developed. You know,
Uh-huh.
when he was created ugly. But
Well, usually they all are, but
but he does have his wings and he does fly.
okay.
He does have wings and he does fly. I've seen him flying around the room. That's to fly around the room. Fly around. Hey, now, here's the thing though. I've noticed I've been getting bumped on the bed. I'll be sitting here and a lot of times I'll feel a thump on the side of the bed. I'm like, what the hell?
Landing.
No, but you do like bright, shiny light. And bug zappers have bright, shiny light. But um um oh, and it's got shiny wire in it too. You can go ahead and touch it. I'm sure you'll have, you know, when you come back as another pixie, you got a shocking story to tell.
You're wrong. You're so wrong, Swing.
Pixies don't.
Bite them, Claire. Bite them.
But but no. But he is very aggressive.
Okay.
That's why I say he's got like that pit bull attitude.
They usually, yeah, there's that sounds about right as being aggressive.
Well, yeah. You know, pit bulls can be aggressive when
Yeah.
intimidated. Not intimidated, but when they need to be.
Yeah.
But he's always over here on my left side. Always right here behind me on my left side. Always. He actually went with me to the hospital. I noticed that.
Well, gargoyles are known for being protectors, so that could be part of the reason.
Yeah, he's very clingy to me. That I do know. You can actually
Yeah.
see it's like almost darker right here on my shoulder than it is on this one. It's the same light coming through.
Well,
But
right now it's kind of hard for me to see because the sun's shining in on me. So
yeah, you can actually see it's kind of darker right here. He likes to put his paw on my shoulder, I guess, for some reason.
does he have a tail?
Yeah, he's like a dog.
He said he's
It
a
looks like a dog.
gargoyle. Not all gargoyles have tails.
This one, he does because he's like a dog. Shock therapy for pixies and bug zappers.
Claire.
But see, here's the thing. You know, I've always absolutely loved gargoyles. I love them. I've been drawn to gargoyles. Oh my, I love them.
Did
And
you watch that cartoon back in the day
oh yeah,
about gargoyles? I love that show.
well it's still on Disney Plus. If you have Disney Plus, you can watch it still.
We don't
Um,
have Disney.
um, but that I mean, actually, you know, Disney Plus is not that bad. You got a lot of cool stuff on there for $6.99 a month. It's not that bad.
We don't have
$6.99 or
cable.
$7.99 a month. Yeah. Um, but I actually got rid of Netflix and went to that. Um,
We have Netflix.
yeah, but no. I've always wanted I've always wanted a gargoyle statue. Always. You know, I've
All
always.
really love gargoyles too.
Um, from an elderly.
Okay. How does he plan on using it?
Well, you take it and you kind of go back and
I know how that is. I meant for tennis or for cracking the living crap out of somebody.
oh yeah, that's one of the bug zapper tennis racket looking ones.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah. The best thing to do is you lock the button down. You put it right on the bed, so when somebody gets out of the bed, they put their bare foot right on top of it. It's a lot of voltage going through there. Low amperage, but very high voltage. It won't kill you. Believe it or not, it's actually the amperage that kills you, not the voltage. Yeah. He's not gonna be funny when he's sitting there. He's bending over one day, and they take that tennis racket back to the back of his butt.
true.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I already figured that, but I wasn't gonna say anything about it.
Sounds like Claire's gonna be having fun tonight.
Mm.
Well, when he's not looking, Claire, grab it and get him back.
Well, Yankees gone live for wrestling.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could end this soon, so can go
Which
do that.
he's going late because it's supposed to start it at 5 o'clock, not 6 o'clock.
No, he changed it because he said he doesn't get it set up properly in time, so he wanted to go back to the starting it at 6.
Well, the whole reason he does it at 5 is so because of school. Because but
Yes, I know that, but he changed it back to 6
right.
because he doesn't set it up properly. He was saying that on Tuesday. Andy said it this morning and yesterday, I believe. I don't remember.
That's why you get on it earlier. Oh, I'm just not gonna leave that one alone. I'm just gonna leave that one alone. Who's up there?
What they
Oh,
said.
first off, I gotta change this to higher quality. Let's see.
And only people with medication. But the only thing you medication, the other thing, my 2 pain meds I haven't had in 46. And
Oh, he's changed Emerald Green to Destroyer, or that was Crimson Skull. Oh man, who the hell am I going after?
Hello, Mr. Carl.
What's up? Who the hell?
Pregnancy issues. That's why I've been feeling like crap the last 4 months.
Oh, that's a triple threat Hell in a Cell match. Dragon versus Devilish Brother Voodoo. Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
I will end this so everybody can watch wrestling. And Claire, I will be sending you a message. Okay?
Okay. Well,
thank you for stopping by, everyone. And I'm
well,
Happy to see you again, Sling.
Oh, you're welcome. It's good to see y'all. Good to see everybody. I know I had fun. I know, but well, I'll talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all again sometime.
Good. I want to hear from you again.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.